and welcome back to Marketing Gems. This week is all about how to use Instagram in your marketing. Now, I'm pushing myself out of my comfort zone, beyond my limits today, because it's an area I've yet to explore in detail. 4 years ago, I joined Instagram for personal posts only. Just like 11 years ago, I joined Facebook for personal posts only. But since then, over the last few years, Facebook has kind of become a bit of a hybrid of personal and business. So is it time for me to consider doing the same or a separate account for Instagram? So as I look into the topic and explore it in more detail, I'm going to share my top tips that I learn along the way. So Instagram is not just a platform for product businesses only. Now, this is a biggie because if you've got a physical product, it's easy to see why you're attracted to Instagram, which is a very visual platform. If you have a service business, it's easy to see why you might be put off. Now, if you have a service business, just like what I have, then you can in fact utilize Instagram by telling brand stories. You can easily turn your brand and your service into stories if you think creatively. There's no denying the power of visual content. A recent survey suggested that 72% of Instagram users made a buying decision because they saw something on the platform. That's pretty huge. Now, to get a win on Instagram, you need to get creative. If you're relying on selling or if you're relying on leads alone on Instagram, then you're a little bit foolish, just like you would be on any other social networking platforms. The key's in the name, it says social. So to win on Instagram, in terms of Instagram marketing, you need to be creative and you need to call on people's curiosity to get them to engage with you. So think about your audience and think about them outside the product or the service that you deliver. What are they interested in? What are they concerned about? Turn that information into visual content. And don't forget to make it original and avoid stock images. Another great technique on Instagram in terms of your marketing is to involve your audience. User-generated content is huge on that platform. So consider creating a unique hashtag that people can talk about your brand, get them to tag you in it, start a bit of a movement and create a bit of a buzz about your brand and who you are. So Instagram is not just about visual content anymore. So it's not just about still photography. They now have Instagram TV. So you can start uploading videos. You can upload videos, you can go live with your audience. So there are a couple of ways you can actually engage with your audience rather than just using still images. My final point for this week's Marketing Gems is make sure you know your reason why. Now, I've talked about the reason why you're in business in the past, but this time I'm talking about your reason why you want to be on Instagram. Knowing your objectives and your purpose is really key. Are you trying to build brand awareness with your ideal customers? Are you showcasing your products or services? Are you trying to create an engaged community? Are you building brand loyalty? Whatever your reason, make sure you define it because this will determine how you measure the success of any Instagram campaigns that you might do. So that's it for this week's Marketing Gems. If you have any other tips that I've missed off about Instagram, do come and share them with me. I'm on Twitter at SomeCallMeGem. Find me on Facebook under Marketing Gems and see you next time.